welcome back to my channel. So this video is a fun, flirty, last-minute Valentine's Day tutorial. I wanted to create this look because I actually created something similar to it on my friend Cami, but on me, I wanted to recreate it and create more of like a cat eye look on myself, just because I've never really created a look like this, so I said, why not? The only thing that isn't in this video is my brow tutorial. That's gonna be on a separate video just because it's so updated and it's just a little bit of a process, so I wanted it to just be like more in depth. If you wanna see this look and kind of what I've used to recreate this look, then keep watching. What if I like smile like that all the time? It's like, okay everyone, let's take a picture. Yes, product breakdown. So step number one is my literally step one Skin Equalizer Primer by Makeup Forever. I'm obsessed with this because it keeps my T-zone like super dry. And then my second product is gonna be my Makeup Forever Professional Paris, the Pro Sculpting Palette in the color 20. It's like fair, but I love the gray in it. It's perfect to kind of like cut certain areas. And then second are going to be my concealers. These are also by Makeup Forever. The Ultra HD concealers, I'm obsessed. I'm using Y31 and Y33. Underneath my eyes, I use the Y31, it's just lighter, and then everywhere else I use the Y33 to highlight. And now I'm going to use my Makeup Forever HD foundations in the color Y415 and Y505, but right here where you see me contouring, I'm using the darker shade, which is Y505, which is perfect for a natural contour. I'm obsessed with this. They taught me this at the Makeup Forever stand at Gem Beauty. And then I'm gonna get my Y415 to place it everywhere else and just, you know, give myself a nice little concealed finish. Oh, and then just blend with your Beauty Blender. And then next, I'm gonna use my Ben Nye Fair Translucent Powder. Why I'm doing these faces, I don't know. But I'm gonna just bake the concealer area, just because I don't want it to crease or move. I don't know if this concealer creases, but I always bake, so I never really know if it does or not. Next, I'm gonna use my Ben Nye Luxury Powder one, but in the color BVO, whatever. The banana powder, y'all know what it is. And this, I'm just gonna basically press the areas that don't have the concealer, but I still want them to be a little bit highlighted and just baked. And then just right there on my chin. And next, I'm gonna use my Morphe palette, the 12NB. And then the first color I'm using is like a light pinkish brown, just for like the transition, just to like base up that eye, girl. And then the color next to it, it's like this kind of like light brown caramel golden color on my lid. And then from the Makeup Forever, the Artist Shadow Palette, I'm gonna use the color 1804, the pink one, the rosy pink one. And I'm just gonna put that on the lid. It's just really flirty and fun. And then back to my Morphe palette, I'm gonna use this kind of wine color. It's almost burgundy in person, just to, on the outer corners, nothing too crazy, but just kind of to give out that smoky pink eye, not pink eye, but you know, eye color. And then the champagne color from my Makeup Forever, that is in the color ME512 on the inner corner, and then back to my pink one, just on the under eye area. Closer to the lash line, nothing too low, because I'm going to use my Hoola bronzer to smoke that out, and that could go a little bit lower, just to create a nice little transition on the under eye area, just to bring the whole look together. And then I'm going to bring it with a blending brush into my crease, just to bring the color all around. You see that? And now with my favorite brush at the moment, my E41 by Morphe. I love to use it to take off product, just because it's so fluffy and it'll blend it really well. Yeah, it's just perfect. And now with my Hoola bronzer by Benefit, like I'm honestly obsessed, you guys. Like I'm obsessed with this bronzer. I'm like, bye, give me sun, hello Hoola. With my Morphe E5 brush. It's great for like, honestly, contouring, because I don't want to be too tan for this tutorial. I want it to be more cut and bronzed. I feel like the Give Me Sun is a little bit orange. So for this one, I wanted to just go with Hoola. And then with my favorite brush to cut my nose now is my E47 by Morphe. Like, you literally place the product where you want to because it's so thin, just to, like, you know, give myself a little nose job. And then I just get whatever brush and I just like buff it out. Like, it's honestly like that. It's that simple, you guys. And now, oh, Peaches, girl, I need to get a new Peaches. I need a new blush. Do y'all recommend any blushes? I love Peaches, but I'm getting close to the end, so maybe I should try something different. And now with my Tarte eyelash curler that I got from Patrick Starrr, I'm gonna curl my lashes. And then with this little like liquid pencil eyeliner. So, okay, look, that's the top of it. And then the bottom of it, the red part, is like liquid. I'm like obsessed with this. I got it from Lily Lashes and I got it as a free gift. It was like a Valentine's thing. And I'm obsessed. Like, I love it. They need to like bring this back because once it runs out, I'm gonna be so sad. And then with my favorite mascara of all time, just kind of lightly coat your lashes. I'm using the Voluminous Butterfly, the waterproof one from L'Oreal. I'm obsessed. And now with my Anastasia Glow Kit in the color Mimosa, I'm gonna do the Mimosa with my highlighter. Come on, girl, just pack it on. Just pack it on. Amra says just pack it on, so you pack it on. And then just on my nose, just give me a little snatchy nose. And then on the top of my lips, my Cupid's bow. And then with my MAC Oak Lip Liner Pencil, I'm just gonna line my whole lips. And then I'm gonna go over it with my NYX Intense Butter Gloss in the color Peanut Brittle. And then in my NYX Lingerie in my color Push Up. I think it's such a cute pink nude lip. And then with my Lily lashes from the Luxury Collection, I'm using diamonds. I'm obsessed because they're not so heavy on me. I'm not used to the 3D mink yet, so I'm kind of transitioning from human to this Luxury Collection. They're still mink, but look how pretty they are. Come on, diamonds. And this is the final look. So if you have a last minute like date or something fun, something where you want to look cute, flirty, very like pink, hopefully this helped. Yeah. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, any of the above, make sure to leave them down below and I'll try to get back to you. And if you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. Yay! And until next time, take it to Red Lobster. It's just like, why are you creating a Valentine's Day look if you don't even have a Valentine? Whatever.